I'm Steffi D.
And I'm Lisa H.
And I'm Stephanie Gorin.
And we are so excited to be looking at the top 10 finalists of Show Tune Idol.
This is going to be so much fun, Lisa. I'm really happy that we get to watch these amazing performances and chat about them. And also, we have Stephanie Gorin here, who is a legend of casting. So we got the best of the best here.
Exactly.
It sounds like I'm ready to retire then. It was really fun. There were some really wonderful performers here, and it's exciting during this period when we can't get out to see shows to see these kind of performances that are very raw and people are giving of themselves.
100%. I mean, I loved all 24 of the finalists. Like, I watched them all. They were really exciting. So this is going to be really fun to dig into this a little bit.
It's crystal clear, and now I'm in a whole new world.
So Holly Archer doing A Whole New World with a mystery man. We don't know who it is. We don't know if that was Aladdin, or we don't know if it was a mystery man because he was never introduced. So I thought it was a lot of fun. They had a lot of humor. I think if you're going to make a video like that, though, there are some more things you could do. Because the camera is sort of all over the place, what I would suggest is that they put it on a tripod and shoot it in sections and then edit it together so they've got a little bit better production value, which you can easily do with your phone as well. And I lost them a little bit at the end because they shot right into the big back windows, you know? And so you got all that backlight and you're not seeing them. But it's very entertaining, but I really wanted a few more close-ups, and if they had done cuts, which they could have done, and I think it would have been acceptable, then we would have had better looks at them. I loved their voices, and it was definitely entertaining.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I could just picture that couple at home having fun, and, you know, it must have been a great activity for them to do in COVID, so thank you for that 4 minutes of pure joy and laughter.
Oh, that was so cute. How do I follow that? I mean, are we assuming that they're a couple in isolation together? We don't know. But listen, brother or sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife, like whatever. I have to say, I had a really, really fun time watching that video. I thought it was really funny. And it captured my attention. So I thought it was pretty great.
And your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you.
So Alicia Rosario doing Burn from Hamilton. I thought she was stunning, just stunning. She has a gorgeous voice. I love her diversity. I would want to cast her in all sorts of things. She was a delight. She was a surprise to me. The only little tip I would give her is because I felt that she was very committed to the material, and that's the other thing that really drew me in throughout. She had really thought about it, but she looked up to the sky when she was thinking a little too much, and when she did, she looked too high. So just technically, Alicia, if you're watching this, I would say just bring your eye line down a little bit because your eyes are the key to your soul and you have a lot of soul. But well done.
I totally agree. This stood out for me so much. Her voice was like, you know, a beautiful summer breeze or something. There's just something so sweet and gorgeous about it that you could just like feel in your whole entire body. I love this. Thank you, Alicia.
Also, I gotta just add really quickly, excellent song choice. Like, I just love that song. I think it's amazing, and I really hope she actually gets to play the part at some point in her career.
It's pouring hard, it's flying through the air, all through the air. Who knows what you call it, but it's there. It is there.
So that was Lily Librach doing The Light in the Piazza. And I thought Lily, lovely personality, very warm, legit voice. I felt I wasn't really pulled into the song quite as much because it was, your singing was so precise. You were trying to make it, obviously you're well trained and you were trying to making everything a bit perfect. Just for filming, I would have shot it tighter so that we could see more of you. I think it's always great to get a sense of who the person is. So if you're going to do something like that, maybe Head and Shoulders would be nice, but you really committed to it, and you had a lot of joy, and I appreciated that.
Yeah, Lily, I wanted to say some of those high notes, that vibrato hit me right in the chest. Good work. I just wanted you to smile more. I wanted you to have more fun with the song. You sounded so beautiful, and I really wanted to feel the beauty of what you were singing. I wanted that to just come off of you. So more smiles, please.
Lily, I thought that your soprano was so beautiful, and I love the way that you were spinning the notes at the top. I thought that was really, really great. Also, I gotta appreciate a really nice wardrobe choice, and I really liked your dress. So extra points for you on that nice dress. Can I borrow it sometimes?
There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year.
Nancy Chapple's Smokler doing Send in the Clowns. I thought she had a really lovely, warm way of putting things across. I like the heart in the song. I would have liked a little bit more oomph or a little more build partway through, because I kind of just wanted to chill with a glass of wine and just sit there and listen, and as opposed to really moving me along a journey. But overall, I think it was a very nice job.
Yeah, Nancy, I thought you were smoking. Smokler smoking. Good work.
Wow, okay, we're taking the comedic relief to the next level here. Nancy, I love the song choice. I thought that was a really good song choice. And I love the warmth in your voice, and I love the warmth of your personality. I felt like all of that really came through. And listen, at times like these, I am wondering, where are the clowns? Send in the clowns.
She's right there.
I'm just saying there might be a life here, a new one, as soon as we run.
This is Nick Palazzolo singing Run Away With Me. And I have to be honest about Nick. I first met him during our Dear Evan Hansen auditions. And after working with him, I went out and told his mom and dad that he's going to be a star, which I think he is. It's a beautiful voice. And what I really appreciated and that I've seen grow so much already in Nick is his ability to put across the story. There's a lot of repeats in that song, and he's thought about the words. He's really putting across what he wants to say. But Nick, get rid of that great big mic in front of your face, and don't turn so profile. You're cute. We want to see you. That would be my one thing, but really beautiful job.
Yeah. Nick, I absolutely adored your performance. This for me is one of my favorite ones that I watched. Your voice just gave me the frisson. It was incredible. I cannot wait to stage manage a show that you will be starring in. It's going to happen.
I love it so much. This is all really nice. I agree with you, Stephanie. The thing that struck me the most about this video is that his storytelling was so good. I wanted to listen to him. And honestly, if he wasn't too young for me, I would run away with him.
We all would. Come on.
But I don't steal, and I don't lie. I can feel, and I can cry, and to know I'll never lose.
That was Sabina Petermann doing There Are Worse Things I Can Do. And wow, what a great voice. I loved listening to her. I thought it was terrific. I think I want to go to a bar and have a drink and just sit there and just listen to that gorgeous voice. With the one thing that I would like, there's two things. One thing to help you if you're ever taping again, Sabina, is I think you probably shot with an iPad or an iPhone. always hold it horizontally, because then we won't get those lines down the side when we're watching you, because we want to see more of you, not less of you. And also, I wanted a little bit more commitment to the words, to the story, because you're telling a story. I think you got it emotionally through the vocals, but I really want to see you be more specific about your acting choices within the song, because it's quite a song to put across, as you know.
Well, I have to say, Sabina, I love this. I love the song. I just thought summer lovin', there's Sabina, here we go. Like Rizzo's your jam. I was so into it. I thought it was beautiful. And also you sang it a cappella. Your pitch was incredible. I love this. Thank you.
Yeah, I think singing a cappella was a totally ballsy move, Lisa, right?
Yeah.
And I think you pulled it off really beautifully. And also, I love that Lisa loves you so much. And I actually feel like when I watched the video that you and Lisa would like actually be best friends in real life. So if you're looking for a new friend, call up Lisa.
Yeah.
We did what we had to do. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love.
So this is Samantha Rossi singing What I Did for Love, and what a gorgeous voice, really beautiful voice. There are a few things that when I watch somebody performing, though, I am just as interested in the acting side of it as the voice. And I would like Samantha to be more specific about her choices. And also, I got pulled out of it with the conducting of the hands and the emoting in that way, because that's not really part of telling the story. We wouldn't talk like this in a rhythm, you know, so that's one of the things I would watch. And Samantha, you're so gorgeous. I wanted to see you more straight on versus profile like that. But, well, I think, you know, you could have a great career ahead of you. You just got a few little bits to fix up, and away you go.
Yeah, Samantha, I thought your voice was thick and rich like honey. It just really felt like this beautiful thing that kind of, I don't want to say oozes because that's like a bad word, but it just felt really, really thick and rich. So I quite liked your singing voice.
I agree with everything that's been said here. I feel like your voice is so gorgeous that I wanted to drown in the honey pot that is your rich and thick voice at the end. And I wanted you to blow it out of the water at the end. But you have a gorgeous voice. Also, nice purple background.
I look deep in the mirror, it came clearer. I should open up my door. Now I feel the sunlight. See, I'm alright, and I love me even more.
So that was Sean Sennett doing Runnin' from Bo the Musical. And Sean, I loved your voice. I thought what was different is that I think you're the only one that I heard that had sort of a really interesting kind of a rock pop sound. I loved that. What I didn't love is I didn't get a chance to know you through that song because you were so on profile. There was one moment when you turned to us to sort of say, hey, yeah, I'm here. And then back you went on profile on your big mic. So, you know, you're the kind of person I'd want to explore and see if there's an actor in there or if you can put across the emotion of the song. But I just loved your voice, and I thought you're like those big, beautiful high notes you have all in that belt. They're hard to find. It's hard to find guys who can do it, sing it that way. And I really enjoyed it, except I want to see you more.
Yeah, Sean, I loved how committed you were to the song. I thought it was really great. And I actually pictured myself at like some really cool summer festival listening to you on stage, like in front of a crowd with like, you know, a really cool rock pop country band behind you. So great. It was awesome.
The first thing I want to say is that I'm a big musical theater nerd, and I actually didn't know Bo the Musical. And when I heard the song, my ears perked up. I thought it was a really excellent song choice. I loved the song. I thought it was super catchy. And I got to say, like, your voice was really great. I loved listening to you sing. And I'm just saying, for me, you're running toward the top 3.
So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly.
So that was Sophia Pierce doing Defining Gravity. And Oh my God, what a powerhouse at 10 years of age. I can't believe it. And her commitment, she was so freaking feisty. I'm going to get this, I'm going to get those top notes. And she also thought about what she was saying. I mean, it's not easy to do a song with that many repeats and make it that interesting. I was so impressed by her. This girl is going to have an amazing career. The only little tidbit I would give you, Sophia, is try not to get too fancy. Sometimes when you get a little fancy on the notes, it can go off a little bit. Whereas when you just do your nice, clean sound, it's brilliant. Anyway, congratulations to you. I loved you.
I agree. I loved your performance so much. I literally was in awe hearing the notes that were coming out of your little tiny body. It just blew me away. You're 10 years old hearing that. It's just, and I have had the privilege of working with some incredible musical theater actors, and you know, you're right up there with them. So bravo.
Baby girl, move over, Idina Menzel / Adele Dazeem, because there's a new Elphaba in town, and it's you. Honestly, all of your notes defied gravity. Your voice was so good. I was really, really impressed. And also, speaking of commitment, so much commitment. We had a costume, we had acting choices, we had like really interesting vocal choices as well. I'm all about this performance. I loved it.
A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness, I was left alone.
So that was Todd Appleton doing Any Dream Will Do. And Todd, I thought you were fabulous. You were fun, you were joyful, such a beautiful spirit, and that came across. I'm not really one to suggest costumes when you're performing, but I think what you wore was super. Just a little hint is, I think you shot it probably on a phone. Next time, hold it horizontally so that we get all of you in there. I'd like to see a little bit more change and commitment to the words, so it's interesting and it's varied up a little bit. I thought your voice was great. You had just, terrific high notes, and just a little bit more storytelling for me would be great. I loved it.
Todd, I absolutely adored your performance. I love this musical to begin with, but seeing you sing it with that beautiful smile, it just made me so happy. And that jacket, where did you get that jacket? The whole thing for me just brought me so much joy, and I just loved it. Thank you.
I agree with everything that's been said. Todd, you are love and light. Your smile was so warm. I loved your storytelling in the song. And honestly, it's not just Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It's like Todd and the amazing Technicolor personality, because I just felt like your personality really shone through in that song.
And you're a great singer too.
Oh yeah, like duh.
Absolutely.
I think I like his shrink. So that is why I might turn to drink. I'm on the brink of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. I only want to love a man who can love me, or like me, or help me, help me.
That was Trinity Mathurin singing I'm Breaking Down. Now, Trinity, you didn't get into the top 10, but we were astounded. We don't know why, because we thought you were brilliant. And you are in a special category all of your own. We're calling it the judge's choice. What could be better than that? I was so impressed with the way you put together the video. I loved your storytelling throughout. You really knew what you were doing. And I watched every single moment of that, and I was caught up in that story that you told us. And I loved your voice. I loved your personality. And, you know, thank you very much for doing that for us.
Trinity, I just thought you sounded like an angel. You were so committed to the acting. I was so enthralled watching you and seeing where you were going to go next and what was going to happen. We needed to have you on this list, and thank you so much for your video.
Trinity, my first thought is, and what I really need to know is, what were you making? Like, were we making bread? Were we making a cake? What were we making? Like, did you watch one of our episodes of Checkin' From Way, and maybe you're making the no yeast bread that I taught people how to make? We don't know. But I will say, I felt like your storytelling was so good. I loved all the elements that you pulled together, like even with the making of whatever it is you were making. And also I felt like the song was really appropriate, the song choice for being in isolation, because I'm breaking down. I don't know about you guys.
Oh, trust me, she's breaking down. Right, Lisa?
Yeah. So I'm so excited to announce the third place winner for this contest, and it was really, really hard to get to this point. And with that in mind, we actually have a tie for third place. We have Todd Appleton singing Any Dream Will Do.
My golden coat flew out of sight.
And Sophia Pierce singing Defying Gravity.
Loves the western sky.
Bravo. Congrats to you both. And now, for the second place winner, the Oscar goes to Nick Palazzolo for Runaway With Me.
A new one as soon as we ride.
And now for the grand prize winner, which includes a date with Steffi D. Alicia Rosario singing Burn.
You are paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you.
What a pleasure it was to hear all of these fabulous singers, and congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you for joining us on Show Tune Idol.